Alright, we got a Tabasco chili pie, not the sauce. I'm gonna give this a shot. This is the chili pepper that they use for Tabasco hot sauce right here. Had a few get right for me, so we're gonna give it a shot here. And let's see what we got. Juicy.
Bitter.
Not very fleshy, kind of bitter, kind of have a vegetable taste to it a little bit. He's starting to kick in. Kind of that capsicum flavor to it, that kind of bitterness. You can see where it tastes kind of like a Tabasco sauce, but it's high. Ooh. Ugh.
Scorching my throat.
Wow. Man. Back of the throat. Man, the tongue. My tongue is blazing. Yeah, this dude's pretty warm. Surprising how much juice is inside that little thing.
It like popped on
And you bite into it and it's like whoosh. It's like instantly your mouth is full. Now I'm starting to drool though. The heat is searing. It's not like a man.
All right here.
Yeah, I feel it like back in my throat a little bit, but mostly my tongue.
Feels like bad sore throat.
Yeah, it's weird feeling. Tasted like kind of a vegetable taste, kind of at first. Then the heat kind of kicked in. But man, when you first bite into it, man, it was like you said, it's like it bursts. It's like your mouth is suddenly full of it. A few little seeds in it, but it wasn't real seedy. It wasn't very fleshy, kind of a thin flesh. I think most of the flavor actually comes from the juice inside of it. Man, the heat. It's a little more stout than I expected it to be. We're at the a little bit past the 2.5 minute mark, and
Still hot.
it hadn't let up hardly at all. It's still pretty warm. Except I tell you what, it's moving now.
In my stomach.
Yeah, I actually feel it in my stomach a little bit too. My chest really didn't warm up too much, but man, I feel it in my stomach now. I don't feel the back of my throat. I feel my tongue real good, and I feel my lips a little bit.
Me too.
When I swallow, it's like right there again. It's every time I swallow, the back of my throat just goes, it's like it gets rough. Like it's real coarse, like you said, like a sore throat.
As far as just the pepper though, the taste,
Yeah, it didn't have a whole lot of flavor to it, but we only ate one little one apiece.
it was,
But
yeah.
a little bit of a vegetable, I think a little bit of a vegetable flavor. Definitely wasn't a sweet. You know, like a lot of chilies are sweet. That wasn't sweet at all. Kind of bitter, really. With like a hint of like, I don't know, say like kind of like celery.
Mouth is drooling right here.
Kind of like a watery vegetable flavor a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drool like crazy. And the heat's, it's not getting no hotter, it's not really building anything, but it's still right where it was. Maybe it's done slacked off a little bit, but every time I swallow, it's like I got an itchy throat when I swallow. And I didn't have that before eating that, so it's got to be from that.
Definitely a hot one.
Yeah, it's a warm one. I think they rate them around 50,000 Scoville units. So yeah, it's pretty warm. You know, we're right at the 5-minute mark on the chili, so we'll come back in a few and wrap it up. Yeah, that's kind of surprised when I first did it. You weren't expecting it to be like that?
My stomach. Definitely hit my stomach.
Alright, so it's 5 minutes later. So basically 10 minutes after eating the Tabasco chili pod, and the heat's letting off. Now pretty good for me. Feels warm in the stomach, but it's been a little while since we ate, so that probably wasn't a wise decision. Mouth was drooling like crazy. Tongue caught on fire. Pretty warm. What?
No, you just said your tongue caught on fire. I was thinking
Oh,
of
yeah.
me
Literally.
taking an
Yeah.
fire extinguisher and blowing it out.
Nose started running a little bit. Definitely wake you up. They're strong little boogers.
Yeah.
So there you have it. Tabasco chili pepper. Not the sauce. Have a nice day.